All right, give me 1 second. Making sure the levels are fine. Everything's good. I'll go ahead and check us on the YouTube. What up, internet? Sorry, we're a few minutes late. We missed the first 10 minutes. I'm sorry, I distracted. But yeah, speaking of someone, everyone you know someday will die. Someone we all probably know died. I guess yesterday, because it was I saw it all this morning. I saw it everywhere. Everywhere I saw it. And I'm not saying that the man was a saint, because nobody's a saint. But Chuck Norris? Chuck Norris, like this man was not supposed to ever die. This man was a symbol. He was an icon. He was Chuck fucking Norris. There was nothing stronger than Chuck Norris. There was nothing stronger than a roundhouse kick from this man. Like this is my whole thing too. Like a lot of people will probably be like, "Oh, he wasn't a great person." Well, I'm not talking to. I'm like, this isn't about his moral constitution or integrity. Like, this guy played a Texas Ranger, so like, I don't know. It's always like when people are surprised that fucking Charlie Sheen does coke and fucks hookers. No shit, he plays a guy who does coke and fucks hookers. How do you think he got the inspiration to do that? He fucking went out and did it. And like, Chuck Norris has been fucking kicking ass for many years. So that's how he always played a guy who kicked ass. And I'm pretty sure he was like a Texan guy doing Texan guy stuff. So I don't know if people hold it against him. He's like a Texan and like he likes guns and like, I don't know. Like, okay. Like, I expect that from people like that. That's why I like him. That's exactly why I like him. But yes, Chuck Norris. Rest in peace. We are going to honor Mr. Norris the only way I know how. By eulogizing him in the method in which I would honor him previously in my youth. Top Chuck Norris jokes of 2026. Here we go. Chuck Norris doesn't flush the toilet. He scares the shit out of it. He just looks at the toilet and it goes. Oh, man. I'm going to skip this. Sorry, Florence. All right. When Chuck Norris was born, he drove his mom home from the hospital. That's good. Like, I got people that, like, come on, dude. These were so good. This is awesome. I need to find, like, the best. I used to know them all, too. I used to know all of them. Like, I would recite them. I could just shoot them off from out of nowhere. But like, yeah, these days it's the Chuck Norris knowledge has left me. I'm not as well versed in the Chuck Norris, the lore. And now the man has passed, and what lore can we give now? Lo, what lore is there to give? Give me 1 second. I have to go here and I have to hold on, common. It's entertainment. This is people and blogs. Save it. Save it. All right. Okay. When Chuck Norris slices onions, the onions cry. It's all basically just like taking something and then like, it's not that like, oh no, reverse. All right. Number 4. Chuck Norris counted to infinity twice. When the boogeyman goes to sleep at night, he checks his closet for Chuck Norris. Okay. Chuck Norris uses ribbed condoms inside out so that he gets a pleasure. Okay. Songs are all kind of annoying right now. Let's just turn this down a little bit then. Just gonna turn it down on my end. They're distracting me. Number 7. Time waits for no man. Unless that man is Chuck Norris. There is no theory of evolution. Just a list of animals Chuck Norris allows to live and doesn't allow to live. Chuck Norris doesn't actually write books. The words assemble themselves out of fear. Yeah. That makes logical sense. Number 10. Chuck Norris can divide by 0. He's the only one. Chuck Norris can delete the recycling bin. Death once had a near Chuck Norris experience. Chuck Norris knows Victoria's Secret. When Chuck Norris was in middle school, his English teacher assigned an essay, What is Courage? He received an A+ for turning in a blank page with only his name at the top. Okay. A++. When God said, let there be light, Chuck Norris said, say please. Chuck Norris can kill 2 stones with 1 bird. Wow. Wow, really? Amazing. Chuck Norris destroyed the periodic table because Chuck Norris only recognizes the element of surprise. There is no chin behind Chuck Norris's beard. There is only another fist. Isn't that one on like Family Guy? Oh man. Chuck Norris can slam a revolving door. Oh hell yeah, he can. Oh, man. These are all so good, dude. Trying to figure it out. Give me a moment, we're gonna take a dabberino because this is NITE SESH. We're trying to have a sesh right here. We're trying to stay faded. And the best way to stay faded is to continue consuming THC, cannabis, concentrated cannabis, and other intoxicants. That's the key, you know. Keep stay faded. Keep on keeping on, you know. Can't have no in your heart.
Smoke weed every day.
Call me Snoop. Okay, Snoop enough. All right, hold on again. Hang on a second. He was 86, meaning he was what, born in the 40s? Born in the 1940s? Going back to the 1940s! I worked on this voice for about 8 years. I'm like, listen, kid, he's not the right 2020s. You're about a decade behind. My old-timey voice. Ooh, no. My chest feels so congested these days. I feel like it's... Oh. Feeling my chest. And let me get the congestion out. Okay. When Chuck Norris does a push-up, he isn't lifting himself up. He's pushing the earth down. He's doing earth lifts. Chuck Norris doesn't wear a watch. He simply decides what time it is. Chuck Norris built the hospital he was born in. When Chuck Norris turned 18, his parents moved out. He had to leave the house to him. Imagine like all these facts becoming like lore. And like there's like the Chuck Norris of all this lore. Chuck Norris doesn't sleep. He waits. Chuck Norris has been to Mars. That's why there's no signs of life there. Chuck Norris once ate a Rubik's Cube and pooped it out, completely solved. Really happened. The Dead Sea was alive before Chuck Norris swam there. Chuck Norris doesn't fill out online forms because Chuck Norris doesn't submit. Chuck Norris started Star Wars. He was the Force. Stupid fucking joke. Chuck Norris likes his meat so rare, he only eats unicorns. If Chuck Norris were to travel to another parallel universe where there is another Chuck Norris and they were to fight, both would win. Chuck Norris can strangle you with a cordless phone. You see, this joke is terrible because people are gonna be like, "What do you mean a cordless phone? All phones are cordless, stupid." What's a cord? An Accord? A Honda? Chuck Norris can kill your imaginary friends. He sees them and he will kill them. Chuck Norris can hear sign language. Pretty loud there, Chuck? Chuck Norris tells Simon what to do. Chuck Norris lost his virginity before his dad did. Yep. Someone fucked a baby. If it looks like a chicken, tastes like a chicken, it feels like a chicken, but Chuck Norris says it's beef, it's beef. Stupid. Like, these are just out of control, yo. Okay. Chuck Norris doesn't own a Let me try that again. Chuck Norris doesn't own a oven. Doesn't own stove oven. Okay, I don't know why, but that just sounds weird to say. Chuck Norris doesn't own a stove, oven, or microwave because revenge is a dish best served cold. That's right. Chuck Norris has never blinked in his entire life. Never. Chuck Norris can speak Braille. Holy shit. It's like when he talks, he makes little bumps appear on the fingers of blind people? Is that what you mean? Chuck Norris once had a heart attack. His heart lost. I don't understand that one. Chuck Norris doesn't cheat death. He wins fair and square. Oh. I don't want to do this anymore. Chuck Norris is the reason Waldo is hiding. What the hell? No, that was a bad take. Let's do it again. Chuck Norris is the reason Waldo is hiding. Chuck Norris sleeps with a pillow under his gun. What? What? MC Hammer learned the hard way that Chuck Norris can touch this. Chuck refers to himself in the fourth person. Okay. The only time Chuck Norris was ever wrong was when he thought he had made a mistake. A bulletproof vest wears Chuck Norris for protection. Chuck Norris once won an underwater breathing contest with a fish. He outfished a motherfucking fish. Chuck Norris narrates Morgan Freeman's life. The Great Wall of China was created to keep Chuck Norris out. It didn't work. It takes Chuck Norris 20 minutes to watch 60 minutes. Yep, he's efficient. Chuck Norris once ordered a steak in a restaurant. The steak did what it was told. I don't get that one. Bigfoot claims he once saw Chuck Norris. Chuck Norris can make a slinky go upstairs. Chuck Norris can squeeze orange juice out of a lemon. Chuck Norris invented airplanes because he got tired of being the only person who could fly. Freddy Krueger has nightmares about Chuck Norris. Yep. Thing that happens. Chuck Norris used to beat the shit out of his shadow for oh shit, what was it? Chuck Norris used to beat the shit out of his shadow because it was following him too closely. It now stands back a safe 30 feet. That's unhinged. Chuck Norris doesn't need to shave. His beard is too scared to grow. Chuck Norris had to stop washing his clothes in the ocean. Too many tsunamis. Chuck Norris can cook minute rice in 30 seconds. Wow. Chuck Norris once made a Happy Meal cry. When Chuck Norris enters a room, he doesn't turn the lights on. He turns the dark off. Chuck Norris can unscramble an egg. Hold on, wait. We got Chuck Norris can make a snowman out of fire. Oh wow, that's cool. When Chuck Norris jumps into a pool, he doesn't get wet. The pool gets Chuck Norris. So stupid, this shit. These were the best though. Like these were the best. Like literally, these were everything. Chuck Norris can win a staring contest with his eyes closed. How good he is. I'm such a good American. Chuck Norris can win a game of Connect 4 in just 3 moves. Chuck Norris can lick a 9-volt battery and not get shocked. Okay. That's all of them. Wow, man. Yeah. I used to love hearing those jokes in old WoW, and people saying them, and just, you'd watch Walker Texas Ranger, we see his old movies on TV. He's an old white guy with a beard, like, does karate. Like, it's novel. I'm sure he wasn't everyone's cup of tea, but who is? Now I want to play Rock Cave City more. Like, he was in some game a little while back called Rock Cave City. I have it on, oh, it's just kind of like serious now. Like, if you'll be putting on a serious voice. I have it on the Epic Games Store. They gave it away for free, I think. Oh. But yeah, Rockay City or some shit like that. Crime boss, Rockay City. Chuck Norris is a sheriff in this game. Chuck Norris stars as Sheriff Norris in Crime Boss Arcade City, a 90s-inspired organized crime video game released in 2023. As the Ultra Cop antagonist, he investigates high-heat crimes and hunts down player-controlled gangsters, representing a major challenge in the game's Turf 4 gameplay. Do we have to do this to honor Chuck Norris? We have to play this game to honor this man. Oh, Chuck Norris, dude, this is just funny. It's like we didn't know what you wanted your character to look like in a game. You just make them look like Chuck Norris. Like it was the default. It was Chuck Norris. But yeah, rest in peace, dude. All-American hero. Thank you for your service. I think he fought in Vietnam, didn't he? There are a lot of movies where he fought in Vietnam. He looks like someone who went to Nam also. Like, look at his eyes. Like, damn, those are Nam eyes. I don't know. All the fucking battlefields I've been on are digital. For the most part. I mean, I've been in places where stuff is happening. Like, in an active war zone, I don't think I've been. Everybody's got guns? Not just 1 or 2 people? Well, yeah. See you, Chuck. Thank you, man. I hope, hope wherever you went, man. Hope you like it there. Because I've been entertained by you, whether you intended it or not to be a thing. Whether you meant for this all to be funny or not, it has indeed been funny. Let me take another dab because this is NITE SESH. Oh, it's hot in here. What's our next topic of discussion and great import? Arc Raiders news. Let me go ahead and pull up an Arc Raiders picture then really quick. Yeah, Arc Raiders is reaching its lowest player counts like ever right now. And like I think people always go doom and gloom with this because it's like, yeah, lowest player counts on Steam, stupid. Like there's like 2 other platforms. Although they did find that like 70% of their players are on Steam, which is kind of like concerning then when you start to see the Steam numbers. Where did it go? We had an Arc Raiders, but we don't want that one. But yeah, Arc Raiders right now, it's I don't know. It's to a point where there's some people who are gonna, honestly, I'm not gonna say looking for excuses not to play, but like, okay, there's a lot of content in this game. And like, if you want there to always be fresh content, how about you always wipe your fucking character? How about that, man? How about that? Huh? It actually happened. Here's some news too, because this is news as well. It actually happened, you guys. This week, they have the wacky dacky, what the fuck are you talking about? This has to be a joke trial. I covered this trial like a few fucking weeks ago, and I was like, this has to be a joke. This can't be real. This is something that the devs put in here, like just to play with us. No, this is all real. I have it right here. Look at this. Look at it. They want us to legit go out and get thunderstruck. Thunder. Thunder. Thunderstruck. Ain't gonna happen to me. I ain't gonna be the one. Nah. Probably gonna have to. But yeah. Like, what is going on, man? They want us to get struck by lightnings? And as well, I'm hearing speculation about what the next map might be, and there's some people who are starting to talk about rumors we had back in January about a water map. We did an entire episode almost on that shit. The truth will be coming out soon, though. The truth shall be revealed. But for now, yeah, Arc Raiders, the lowest numbers so far in a while. And there's a lot of people who are saying, oh, what is there to do? What is there to do? I mean, there's to fucking play the game, yo. Like, it's not them. Like, I don't know. I'm in some groups with this, and like, this group, this guy was so weird. I should have grabbed his post, but whatever. He's all like, I don't like doing the quests every time I prestige my character. And then people are just tearing into him, and it's so funny to see it because they're like, this bro don't know how to read. Like, it legit says that you're gonna have to do your quests again. If you don't like doing the quests again, maybe don't take that. And like, this is my whole thing, and I don't get it with anybody. I especially didn't get it because like, I think Cold Carnage is cool, but like as well too. Like, I'll see him sometimes talking about a topic or saying something. It's like, ugh, like you think that? But anyways, he's like, I just wish there was a. I don't agree with his sentiment, but I agree with his suggestion. I don't think it matters whether you do the quest or not. It's up to you if you do the quest or not. Nobody's making you do the quest. Do you have to do all the quests to get to the new ones? Yes. But sometimes you don't, but like the point is, like, you don't have to wipe your character. You don't have to do any of this. It's all voluntary. And as well, too, there's explicit details about what is going to happen if you do. So, like, I don't get why anybody is ever like, well, I didn't know I'd have to do all the quests again. Well, what did you think you were going to have to do again? What did you think would get reset? Did you even check? Did you even look? Or did you just walk around blindly clicking buttons and making plans and fucking like booking flights to places you don't know, cities you've never been to with plans you haven't made? Like, what kind of people live like this? God, madness. I don't get it. Like, I didn't know my quest would reset. I hate to request. Like, don't fucking do them, dipshit. You see that fucking thing right there where you take it from the person? Don't fucking take it. Problem solved. But and it's like, what do you want other people to do about this, bro? Like, I can't help you. You did this to yourself. It's your fucking game, man. It's your. You want me to come to your fucking house and take the quest off your? You want me to come to your house and play the fucking game for you and not fucking click where your dumbass is fucking clicking? Fuck, dude. Like, I just don't get it, man. Like, what kind of thing is that to say to people? Like, I don't like the quest in this game. I don't like the prestige, but like, I don't know. It's something that deserves to be met with ridicule, and I'm glad that people mocked him. And just in general, yo, like, it's not like some type of gatekeeping thing, but it's like, it's right there. It says legit what's gonna happen. And if that's a problem for you, just don't do it. That's like, there's a requirement and things that happen as a result of this and benefits. If the benefits outweigh what you lose in the risk, then you fucking do it. And like, again, with the whole co-currency, I agree with his idea of, well, maybe there's a checklist. You could choose certain things to get more benefits. Okay, you will not check reset quests. You lose 1 skill point. But I also don't get these wishy-washy people who are like, why was only able to get 1.5 million? It's like, like, I don't think they're gonna keep letting people catch up. Like, I don't know. The game's not that hard. The game can be hard, but I think as well, there's plenty of ways to be industrious. You get like 8 weeks. Yeah, 8 weeks. 8 weeks to get to whatever it's going to be around 3 million now, I guess. I don't know. I hope really they change the metric for how we get our benefits from this, the expedition. But I don't know. My whole point is like, it's not that hard to prepare for the expedition, not that hard to do the expedition. And even if you're going to be somebody who's not going to do the expedition, it's like, it's your choice. And like, if you reset your person and you don't want to go through the hoopla of, I've heard so many people are like, I did the expedition, I just can't stand doing all the quests again. Oh, then don't. Play the fucking game then, dude. Since obviously you have a hair up your ass about that shit. Like, about fucking going, what? You have a hair up your ass of fucking walking to a zone and fucking looting a container? Something you're gonna do anyway in the fucking game and they give you some shit for it? Oh, so fucking sorry. So fucking sorry, Johnny fucking Ark is just a Mr. Pro at Ark. He has a fucking eat shit from anybody to start his fucking game and shit. Like, shut up, man. Come on, like, get off it. I just don't get it. Like, there's so many people who are just like not getting what's happening with the expedition, and then they're complaining about aspects which are very explicitly described as part of the expedition. So it's just, I don't know, it's just wacky dacky. People are crazy, man. Fucking humans, bro. Fucking humans, bro. These fucking humans, I gotta deal with them every day. Fucking out there. It's fucking humans out there. Hey guys, there's humans out there. Anyways, what I'm trying to say is I'm drunk. I'm trying to let you guys know that. Don't worry, chat. I can drive drunk, chat. Don't worry about it. Oh, fuck. No, I'm dropping stuff. Chat, take the wheel. Chat, take the fucking wheel, man. Where are we at, chat? Where are you taking us? No? We're in a brick wall? Nobody grab the wheel. This is NITE SESH, our weekly talking kind of show. We wasted about 30 minutes, and we scaped back the topics because we have been meandering and lingering, and we're probably gonna try not to go past 11. Maybe 11:15 we'll stop. Let's get a solid 2 hours of talk time. More talk time, better talk time. Oh man. I got some Little Caesars today. That shit's so good. I love Little Caesars, man. I have the evidence right here. Look at the sauce. In case somebody is questioning me and my integrity. My Little Caesars integrity. My integrity, my intensity. To be shit, Kurt Angle used to say. For the longest time, I didn't know that meme was Kurt Angle, the guy with like the open eyes and looking straight. Like, I was like, this dude looks familiar, but like, I don't know, is it just the meme's familiar? So it's like, that's Kurt Angle. Like, Olympic gold medalist, hero, Kurt Angle. Must be so annoying in WWF. Anyways, yeah. So Arc Raiders. I mean, I can't remember specifically what other news there was. Oh, they nerfed the fucking shotgun. Like, oh my god, I am loving the changes that have been going on to the weapons. Like, I don't even PvP, but I know people who PvP, and I know how terrible the shotgun is. And people do not like the shotgun, and they think it's terrible, and they think it's no skill, because it is. It's pretty fucking strong in Stellamontis, especially. I mean, really, in any corridor, there's lots of maps where there's fucking close quarters, and fucking you get some. You hold a corner, you hold a hallway with the fucking shotgun, and it's over, bro. We hold some good angles up there on those fucking stairs and shit. I mean, same thing with the animal too, but easier with the shotgun because of how overpowered it used to be. Because they were and railed that thing back in, cranked it down as they should have. We have a picture for this. We have a picture for this. Arc Raiders nerfs. Arc Raiders nerfs. I made this image. I did this. Nerf. Nerfs. Nerf. Bring the nerfs on. Fuck it. Nah, so yeah. I think next week we're supposed to be possibly getting something else from the updates. I don't know. I'm not gonna say like I dislike Arc Raiders, but it's definitely not as much of a focus. Just because, like, I don't know, I enjoy it. I like leveling, but as well too, it's, I don't know. I'm not excited to go to the lightning thing. I think they really need to figure out their trials. I think they have the possibility for something to be interesting with trials, but they haven't figured it out yet. And I do not think getting hit by the lightning is it, bro. I do not think carryables is it. Don't ever fucking give us carryables again. We hate that one. Arthdurrr, raider with over 600 hours. Let me go ahead and see. Ass cats, let them up like ass cracks. 655.5 hours. I got 3 5s on the end. With my 600 hours for the community I speak. Don't. But I think there's stuff to do. I do think there's stuff to do in Arc Raiders. I think like a lot of people, they want to steamroll through their quest if they're doing their quest, or they want to bitch about having their quest if they thought they're gonna fucking stay done. I don't know, man. I think there's a lot of people too who like they're gonna play something else right now. Resident Evil 9 was all over the place. And then everybody who was playing Resident Evil 9 got replaced with somebody playing Crimson Desert. It's an epidemic. And that's going to be our next topic of discussion right after I take this Dabberino right here. But yeah, Arc Raiders. I mean, I don't think it's in a bad spot. I think it's just people are going to play other stuff. Sometimes it's not going to be the most popular thing because, like, it's not as new. I know some people were kind of, like, not impressed with the Firefly and the Meteor, where the fuck it is. But, I mean, whatever, fuck those things. Fuck those things, but... I mean, they're dicks. They've both got me, but like, I think they're good additions. And like, as long as they keep iterating and keeping them with a similar aesthetic to what they already have, I'm stoked to see what's next, and maybe even new locations or major map conditions. I mean, I'm stoked. I don't mind that it's taking some time for these things to happen if they're happening over a season rather than like, I don't know. It would be nice if there was new content, but I think that like, you don't have to get to 70 within 2 weeks. I mean, I don't think I've even unlocked Breach Lockers. But then again, when I'm playing, I'm just going in, trying to get my my weekly trials, and that's it, really. I ain't trying to do much else. But yeah, I mean, sure we'll put some work in on at least Sunday if we don't put some in tomorrow, but yeah. Arc Raiders, this is to you. And then we'll move on to talk about Crimson Desert. I mean, if you're doing Crimson Desert, I'm happy. It doesn't look like it's for me. But it is just incredible to see Everybody playing that game. It's like, what the fuck? And it's like every single person was playing Resident Evil instantly switched over to that game. Like there were people who had the fucking lycanthropy and the fucking moon had appeared in the night sky. And they all transformed. It's a goddamn epidemic. One of my favorite uses of epidemic. I was going out for drinks after, I believe it was a show at ELAC. And so we're at the bar, exchanging good time stories, whatever. The guy who had driven us there and kind of like ringleaded everybody at the bar. Someone who knew the director and stuff like that, who taught to ELAC. That's what it was. He's Marcelo. He's right there. I think he was like trying to like get at this Asian girl, and it didn't work out. This is we're getting in the car. We leave. He's like, man, so sick of that, man. It's like every Asian girl was with some white guy. It's like these Asian girls, these white guys. It's like an epidemic. Goddamn epidemic. It's just like, what the fuck, dude? Like, go off, man, go off. Dude, preach. It's like an oddly specific sentiment. He had reached his specific breaking point. Oh, Lord. You want me here? Nah. I'm having some difficulty breathing right now. Give me a second. Wow, that's a big wallpaper. There we go. Oh, someone told me to just Black Desert, put offline. It's like rather than being red because it's online, if like you go live and there's the red button, red circle, the unanimous. This is the opposite. Red means offline, and black means online. I myself have not played it. I have no specific intentions to play it. I have other games which I would like to invest my time in at the moment, and some things on backlog were cut off by eugenics. We'll try to get into tonight, but not right now. But yeah. Oh my god, hot in here, man. I'm sweating. Papa Molly, I'm sweating. Help me. I'm dying, chat. Chat, please. Chat. If I die right now, hold you responsible, chat. Fuck you, chat. Pick one to save me. Can I do that shit? I really there's something wrong with my neck. It was like burst down my neck right here. I could see it too. Like a oh no, really. There's something like a blob on my neck. I can't. It's like I'm choking on something. It's gone. Never mind. I put the cancer back in me. You have a neck cancer? It'd be cool if I did have neck cancer. I mean, wouldn't it be cool? This shit would suck. But then I could be like, I'm on disability, you know? Hey man, I got cancer. People love it when you have that. I'll be like, hey, let's give him $5. He's gonna die sometime in the near future from neck cancer. Excuse me. Okay. I lost my train of thought. I was just trying to say the Crimson Desert. It's everywhere. Everybody's playing it. I'm probably not gonna play it. I haven't played it, so my opinion is as somebody who's just an outside observer. It looks a lot like Zelda. And I already played Zelda. Both Zeldas. Well, the new Breath of the Wild and then Tears of the Kingdom. But I don't know, I see people playing it and it seems very similar. Just like Legend of Zelda, but with a Korean medieval skin. Which isn't bad. I'm not saying it's bad, but I don't know. As somebody who already played Zelda, I don't want to play Zelda, but with a different. I don't know. I'm somebody who, like, if I play a game, like, I don't know. I guess it's weird because I do like tactics games. Like, you play the same kind of like tacticy game. But like, okay, like if there's like two games which are exactly the same, I'd rather play the better one. Like, okay. I remember back when Facebook Game was big, someone was like, "Do you want to go play Raft?" Like, what? Like, I probably should have played it to be nice, but like, it's like, why would I play Raft? Raft doesn't have dinosaurs. And Ark has rafts and dinosaurs. Like, why would I play your game which doesn't have half the stuff this other game has? So, I don't know. I'm not somebody who, like, I'll play like a specific game and I have to play like every other game of that type, whether good or bad. Like, I don't know. I'll play Elden Ring and then that's it. I fucking played Elden Ring. Like, I don't have to fucking go play every Souls game and shit like that ever. Like, I don't know. So, like, as somebody who's already played a game like this, two of them from a series I like, which is playing very similar to this, it just doesn't seem like something I want to get into. I mean, but who knows? Maybe it'll rise to the ranks of the most prestigious games ever made and claim the title of Game of 2026 from the clutches of Mugenics. Wake me up! Save me! Okay, enough of the Crimson Desert, Dookie. We also have... Okay, I have one thing to say about Crimson Desert, though. This is just funny. So, I was seeing that, they sold a certain amount, but then I lost the number. Hold on. Crimson Desert. This is like 2 million? 2 million copies in less than 24 hours. Promise to work to make improvements. Okay, so it's kind of funny because they're saying they want to work to make improvements. But we have this article from Video Cards, which is Crimson Desert officially does not support Intel Arc graphics cards. Oh no. So, fortunately, Pearl Abyss doesn't see the 1% of people who use like random cards, which is like, I don't know, I understand. To a degree, it's understandable, but as well, too, it's kind of like, that sucks for the person. And they're telling them to get refunds. Like, you should seek a refund. It then tells the user who bought the game expecting ARC support to check the refund policy on their store's platform. The game FAQ does not mention a support patch, a driver workaround, or a timeline launch. The official advice, at least for now, is simply to refund if ARC support was the reason for the purchase. Ooh, look at this. As it turns out, Intel actually wanted to support the game, but Pearl Abyss seemingly ignored the GPU vendor. Ooh, drama, 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 drama. Ooh, drama. Ooh, 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 drama. Ooh, ooh, drama. Drama, drama. We're aware that Crimson Desert currently doesn't launch on systems with the Intel GPUs, and we're hugely disappointed that players using Intel graphics hardware can't jump into the world of Highwell at launch. Getting games running smoothly is always a partnership between developers and hardware makers. Over the past several years, we've reached out to Pearl Abyss many times to help test, validate, and optimize support for Intel graphics, providing early hardware drivers and engineering resources across multiple generations, including Alchemist, Battle Mage, Meteor Lake, and Lunar Lake. Our teams are deeply committed to helping all studios discover the best experiences possible, providing open tools, documentation, and direct engineering support to make sure their games run well for everyone, including the tens of millions of players using Intel GPUs. We remain steady to assist Pearl Abyss however we can. For details on the choice not to enable Intel support at launch, please reach out directly to Pearl Abyss. They threw them under the bus, rightfully so, though. Dropping the ball, Pearl Abyss. Dropping the ball. Someone's gonna hold them accountable. Everybody else is over here playing their game. I'll do it. Okay? Thought so. Don't let it happen again, Pearl Abyss. Don't let it happen again. All I'm saying. Anyway, I can barely breathe. Shit. There's like gunk in my lungs. There's gunk in my lungs and junk in my trunk and bunk in the funk. The funky boys making some noise. Smash them toys. Shoot them roids. No, nobody else out there shooting roids. Androids, we're killing them. No. Not drugs. Get some drugs. What was the next topic? Drugs? No, Game of Thrones and Fortnite. Hey! Give me 1 second. I don't have any of this prepared. I'm trying to find the itinerary. Oh wait, yeah, hold on. I got this out of order. Hold on. Hold on a second. Okay. This is just funny as fuck now. So we have NVIDIA DLSS 5 and the meltdown, the absolute meltdown that is happening all over the internet. Let's go ahead and read this story. NVIDIA's latest DLSS 5 technology has faced a significant amount of community backlash, with its approval rating dropping considerably. On the published YouTube video, NVIDIA's official DLSS 5 announcement has received an overwhelming 83.7% dislikes. Wow. This is a substantial negative rating. Oh my god. With 82,515 dislikes. And counting. Wow. On a video with 1.5 million views. Other public videos by NVIDIA GeForce channel have also recorded surprisingly low approval from the community. Resident Evil Requiem video only scored 14.9 positive rating, while Starfield had an 18.2 positive ratio of likes and dislikes. Other such demos as Hogwarts Legacy and EA Sports FC saw positive ratings of 18.7 and 14.5 respectively. The best ratings is now exclusively to a tech demo, not even a real game, which is Zora Unreal Tech Demo, which sits at 37% positive ratio. Oh shit. God damn. They're review bombing this crap. They're so mad though. Gamers' reactions are shifting negatively towards the technology. While NVIDIA CEO Jensen Huang famously noted gamers are completely wrong because these games offer massive programmability and controllability in how DLSS is applied, keeping the artistic intent intact. However, according to game developers from both Capcom and Ubisoft who spoke to Insider Gaming, while individual studios may have been involved in marketing DLSS 5.5, the teams who worked on them were just as surprised by the results as the rest of the gaming community. Ubisoft developers quoted as saying, "We found out at the same time as the public." While the developers at Capcom expressed similar sentiments, stating that it was a surprise to see Capcom, which has originally been protective of its IPs when it comes to AI involvement, getting involved with the marketing for DLSS 5. Furthermore, the Capcom developers expressed concern about how DLSS 5.5 might change Capcom's approach to generative AI and its role in game development. Damn, that's crazy. This is all kinds of drama. We are still waiting to see how NVIDIA handles the rollout of the DLSS 5, which is expected to happen later this year. Gamers will have the freedom to choose how they want to experience the scenes with the photorealistic lighting and materials. DLSS 5 can be completely turned off for a regular gaming session, or it can be set to a maximum for enhanced visual fidelity. Since NVIDIA's positions DLSS 5 as a supplemental to traditional technologies, no processor technology is dependent on it. Yeah, see, people are I think people are freaking out for no reason. It's just my opinion. Like, you can turn it off if it hurts your feelings or makes you feel weird or you're scared of it because it's AI. Like, and this is the whole thing. I get what people are saying, like, oh my god, it makes the faces look too real. I would rather be playing a game with fucking hyper real faces than something with some ugly ass low res looking things. Like, I don't know. It doesn't make sense. Like, I saw a quote from somebody, like, if we had told you that DLSS 5 was next gen hardware, y'all would be going crazy and you would have no problem with it. You'd accept that. You would be excited for it. You would be happy for it. But because you hear that it's some type of generative AI tool, or like just you hear the association with it, that it's being used in that way, that it's just like to upscale the image, and like people just it's guilty by association, it's wrong. And then over here, like, just disliking the videos and stuff, but it's like, I get it, you don't dislike it, but it's like such unwarranted backlash of hate. I don't know. I'm somebody who's in support of AI. And like the whole thing too, like, this is my whole reason for it too, like, you don't have to. Like with anything else, you don't have to. Like those people are complaining about how fucking quests get like have to do quests every time I reset my character. You don't have to. You don't like DLSS 5, you don't have to have it on. Jesus Christ. People just want to be angry. And I'm not like I don't mean to be this way, but like how many of these people who are bitching about it or disliking it, how many of them actually own a graphics card that can support DLSS 5? Okay. We'll leave it at that. Trying to find out what else we got on the itinerary here. We got about an hour left. We're down to our last two topics. Uh-oh. You see, we went through the Arc Raiders news pretty fast. I was supposed to linger on that for a while. That was definitely too fast. Fuck. My bad, guys. But yeah, I personally don't see a problem with the DLSS 5. And I have a 5070 Ti edition. Ti OC edition, my bad. Ti edition. So it should be able to do DLSS 5555555. But hold on. Huang is completely wrong. DLSS is just a random down-spanking cards and lazy developers using the likes of Unreal Engine 5 to release unoptimized garbage. So we have games that look worse and run much worse than 5 years ago. Progress, this is not. Wow. Someone removed excess HDR like tone mapping for DLSS 5 screenshots. She's removing the, this is the original. This is just with DLSS 5 by itself. And this is with, I guess, tone mapping. So the colors aren't as vibrant. I do like this one more. It does feel more like this image than this one. It's like, I get what people are saying, but like, I don't know. I'd much rather have something high detail than like something super low res like this, which is kind of like, oh. Look at that. Oh. Look at that compared to this. Jesus, they're two different things. Or is it the original on top? This is the DLSS 5. This is here's the original. I guess it changes the light sources. They look different on this one. Hey, we know that. They could have saved themselves a ton of grief if they used environments of demo shots instead of faces. Imagine that, huh? You think that's what really pissed people off? They saw AI faces and just freaked out. It's hardly came as a surprise that people don't want more AI slop. I guess. I like this guy. So what? In 3 years, DLSS 5 will be the baseline and everyone will forget what gaming was like before it? It will be better than native because devs stopped putting any work into native because DLSS 5 does all the heavy lifting. We already saw that happen with performance and basic DLSS. Same thing will happen again. NVIDIA should just roll past the hate and everyone will be singing its praises shortly. What you should do otherwise? Exactly! See, I told you before I started reading, this motherfucker gets it. Like, what is the... You guys are over here downvoting it for no reason other than to fucking hate. Most people can't even fucking turn on this feature. And if you could turn this feature on, you turn this feature off on the fucking graphics card you don't have. Like, why would you? Why would you? It's gonna become the standard. This is gonna be the way that it's supposed to be now. And they're gonna build their stuff around someone having this. Like, people just don't get it. God damn it, man. Arthur angry. I don't care about DLSS 5, but these dislike counts are not accurate. Since YouTube doesn't publish a metric anymore, these numbers are more like guesses. Or you could purge the data that the YouTube's not publishing, stupid. I agree with you, but people have a much more visceral and emotional reaction to faces. There'd still be plenty of eye rolling in tech forums, but I don't think it would have reached the full-on meme phase it is now. I agree. If they had just used it to show how detailed environments can be, nobody would care, but they wanted to show the faces because that's a big thing, I think. God, it's so fucking hot. Alexa, turn the air conditioner on. What a stupid fucking idiot this person is. I'm sorry, this person's fucking brain dead. BTA runner? Hey, what a dumb piece of shit. People just want native resolution gaming. 1440p with a $300 to $400 graphics card that's actually available for $350 to $400. Okay. First of all, your first sentence was retarded. You're an idiot. Get the fuck out of here. Are you gonna keep talking, dumbass? The AI ecosystem was built by 12-year-old curious geeks who wanted to see what their GTX 660 they got last Christmas could do. What? What? It will run out of 12-year-old curious geeks, and then the innovation will stagnate. What the fuck are you saying, you stupid piece of shit? God, I've never. Fuck. Sometimes I want to hit somebody with a fucking like a weapon. You know, like a big thick stick. Fucking smack them in the fucking side of the head because these are the thoughts they have. Like, what do you mean? Like as if it's a spell being cast specifically a 12-year-old boy and a GTX 660. That's how you make AI? Like, God, dude, you're dumb as shit, bro. You're fucking dumb as shit. Literally. Get the fuck out of here. God damn, what a dumbass. The Quim Reaper, whiny gamers. I bet most of them haven't got a single clue about what technology is actually doing. Just jumping on the ignorant, faux outrage bandwagon of hate that keeps the internet kicking. Yep. That's what we got here. Yeah, Fanbooey's got it right here. Like it is kind of like not reading the room for them to release this, given how people react to stuff. But I like this guy. I'm curious to try it. Like, definitely fumbled the announcement, but like I think the people see this and not even it's gonna be like, oh my god, how dare it, AI? Like they're gonna be like, oh cool, that'll help me with my older title. Like, think about that, dude. They can put something into high res. It's not fucking high res. You don't need the fucking mod packs anymore and shit. Like, still good. I don't want to read anyone's comments. They're making me mad. Comments have upset me. Hold on, let's see what's the next one. What's the next point of contention? We had I think I was searching for this. Hold on, hold on. Is there an emote for the throne? We stole these from I guess Twitter, Hypex, that wonderful watermark at the bottom. But yeah, we got fucking Jon Snow, the King of the North himself, my queen, Daenerys, Daenerys Stormborn, right? Her name? No, Daenerys Targaryen. That's Stormborn. Daenerys Targaryen. I didn't even have the Night King, but that makes sense. Kind of. Because they do have ice during the season. So it all kind of connect. Wait, what's that get the fucking is this a Get Yankee name? The name of the Khaleesi. There we go. The Khaleesi herself. The Night Watch Captain Jon Snow. Fuck, man. I don't know. I thought that they already had like Game of Thrones. I thought about like, wait, I guess they don't. Like, but now they do. And it's great. Being like, yeah, more Game of Thrones characters, please. We get fucking Ned Stark. If people can kill Ned Stark in the first round. There's gonna be like a compilation of everybody killing Ned Stark before the first storm circle appears. There's gonna be a meme that Ned Stark gets stabbed and killed. Whoops. Hold on, be right back. But yeah, not only this, not only Game of Thrones, but like the craziest like thing is like not only do they have Jon Snow and Daenerys Targaryen, they also got fucking Bugs motherfucking Bunny. They got Game of Thrones and Looney Tunes dropping the same week on fucking Fortnite. That's wild. You can fight Jon Snow with Bugs Bunny. That shit don't sound real. Not not since multiverses have you been able to fight a Game of Thrones character with Bugs Bunny. Man, multiverses was so fun. Like as a concept, not a game. See, here's the thing: multiverses was working, and they were like, "Hey, we're gonna go fix multiverses. We'll be back in a bit." And then they came back, but the game was worse. Like legit worse than it was. before they took a break. Like they took a break to go break it. So they called it taking a break. But yeah. Here a moment, I have some stuff full. Ranch took a dive. But yeah, you gotta be like level 80 something though to unlock Bugs Bunny. You can't just grab Bugs Bunny because you want Bugs Bunny. They straight cockblocked that shit. They said no. You could buy anyone on the battle pass but Bugs Bunny. Mm-hmm. There we go. But yeah. Fork knife. Getting the Game of Thrones. Getting the Toony Loonies. And yeah. Fucking wild, man. They're gonna be having a Daffy Duck, I guess, appear in the store. Lola Bunny appear in the store. I don't know. It would be nice to have Daffy Duck in the item shop, right? Stupid little fucking emote. It's probably gonna be him doing that noise. But whatever. It is what it is. I'll lie down real quick, guys. Lie down real quick. Lose 3 to 4 hours to a quick nap. Oh, I was just gonna lie down for like 10 minutes. But yeah. Like, who should be next? The mountain? Look at that in the mountain. I was killed by. Who just got you? The fucking mountain killed me. Thrones? Who's that one guy? Jack and Hagar? Can they get Jack and Hagar? Let us know in chat who you guys want from the Game of Thrones universe. Khal Drogo? You have Khal Drogo in there? Khal Drogo running around with a fucking shotgun and AK-47? Fucking Jason Momoa. That should be wild. They already have Aquaman, right? But yeah, who else should they have? Who else would the Game of Thrones universe? Other than Tyrion? But yeah, Fortnite. I hear that a lot of people don't like this season. A lot of people are like, man, this season sucks. They have something interesting. They have like a rival mode where like someone comes and tries to kill you and they tell you they tell that person exactly where you are. I'm gonna say this. Hearing about what's going on in Fortnite does not make me want to go play Fortnite. It does not. I do not hear that Fortnite is telling someone where you're at and telling them to come kill you. That does not make me excited. And it doesn't make, like, I'm not right here like, oh man, I gotta get in on that. Like, I'm seeing posts from people and they're very reasonable posts. Like, some fucking sweaty fuck is coming from across the map to come kill me. And like, I'm just over here trying to play for a few hours. Like, while I'm working fucking 40 hours a week or something. Like, I relate. I very much relate. Like, but the whole thing is like, I'm just bad, you know? Like, why you guys gotta be sending like the best player in the game after me right now? What'd I do? Sweat lords. I know this chair was all the way down there. What's it doing all the way down there? Maybe all the way up here. Oh my god. Yeah. I don't know. I'm sure it's fun to go after somebody and to hunt them, you know. To be the cheeky PvP aggressive player. But I mean, I don't know, whenever I load at Fortnite, like, yeah, it's cool to go kill people. I find you get more XP by just turning in quests, and then I go try to do quests and just minding my own business, try to do quests, and people kill me. But I do nothing. I'm just trying to do quests. And then they're like, I don't know, they're proud of it. And it's like, bro, I wasn't even trying to fight you back. Like, have you ever had somebody try to fight you, like, IRL, but you're not fighting, and then, like, they think they beat you up, but it's like, hey, man, I didn't even want to fight. I didn't even try. Like, yeah, of course you kicked my ass. Wasn't fighting, idiot. Yeah, you did. Good job. Anyway, I regret everything. Nah, I don't know. I'm curious of this season, but as well too, I don't. It always sucks whenever you hear about like the PvP or something that are like, okay, like what makes seasons cool is their features and stuff like that. Like the feature this season sounds like caca. See, this is my whole thing. Inherently, Fortnite's gonna be a PvP game. You're gonna PvP in Fortnite. It's not the same as Arc Raiders, because in Arc Raiders you don't have to PvP. So you can choose not to, but you have to in this game to win it. Can you have other teammates? Yes, and that's why I used to love playing during Delulu. Because number one, I could use my charisma and my words to get onto a team, and then that team could help carry me to victory like they did one or two times. But yeah, I don't know. Uh, hmm. Itchy, itchy beard, man. But yeah, that's nice that they have Game of Thrones characters. Good progress, man. Good progress. Wonder who's next. I mean, they already data mined who's next, but you know, it's nice to say. I wonder who's next. I think he may be coming to the real. Real, not fake news stories. The real crazy news articles. Our local 12 out of Cincinnati. Yeah. Okay. Wow, we got some crazy ones, guys. All right, let's start with this one. Human remains found in Hamilton sewer system. Identified. Investigation into death underway. In Hamilton, Ohio, the human remains discovered in an underground sewer system in Hamilton have been identified. After extensive forensic analysis and DNA testing, the remains found in August 2025, were positively identified as William Lee Campbell. Excuse me? Officials conducted a coordinated follow-up search inside the sewer system as investigators continued to work to determine what happened to Campbell. The Butler County Emergency System, the Butler County Emergency Management Agency, the Butler's Coroner's Office, the Butler County Coroner Office, and detectives from Hamilton Police Department searched within the underground sewer system in the 300 block of Market Street. The operation was intended to locate any additional remains or physical evidence related to Campbell's remains discovered near 3rd and Market Street in August of 2025. The investigators said that the search of the sewer infrastructure is part of a meticulous effort to ensure that all possible evidence has been recovered from the site. Any items or biological materials recovered during the operation will be processed to determine whether there is a direct nexus with the ongoing investigation into Campbell's death. Our priority remains the thorough and exhaustive pursuit of our facts in this engine. Our priority remains the thorough and exhaustive pursuit of facts in this case. We're committed to utilizing every resource available, including specialized experts of our county partners, to bring clarity to this investigation. Damn. So, like, they just found a body in the fucking sewers? That's just, damn, that's wild. Okay. Anyway. Next story! Excuse me, please stop doing this. Group beat and injured multiple victims after said to say cheese for picture. Cops. What does this even mean? A group of men allegedly felt disrespected by another group who told them to say cheese while taking a picture, leading to the men hunting for the victims in multiple businesses before brutally attacking them. What the fuck? A group of men allegedly felt disrespected by another group of men who told them to say cheese while taking a picture, leading to the men hunting down the victims. What? According to the court documents obtained by local WDRB, a group of 3 people were on their way to a restaurant in the Paddock shopping district March 8th, 2025, when they told a group of men having their photo taken to say cheese. No further interaction occurred, and the group left to go to their intended restaurant per documents. Despite this, a group of men allegedly felt disrespected by the comment. After leaving the area to take someone home, the men reportedly returned to the shopping complex and entered multiple businesses and restaurants to hunt for the group that had yelled at them. The confrontation between the 2 groups finally came when the victims returned to their vehicle, at which point they were accosted by 3 men in the original group: 19-year-old Seth Jones, 19-year-old Malachi Scott Weather Sparks, an identified third party, according to court documents. Police said one of the victims was beat with their own metal baton and another was knocked unconscious and suffered a concussion, skull fracture, and brain bleed. Holy shit. When police confronted Jones, he reportedly said that he felt disrespected by the group telling him to say cheese. His lawyer later claimed that he was acting in self-defense, claiming that the victims pulled out a weapon first and Jones was forced to defend himself, despite police alleging that Jones sought out the victims. The Louisville Metropolitan Police Department took to Facebook to request the public's help finding
Weathers Park, which proved fruitful as a teenager was arrested on March 24th, 2025. Jones was charged with first-degree assault, 2 counts of second-degree assault, and unlawful transaction with a minor. Weather Parks was charged with first-degree strangulation, second-degree unlawful transaction with a minor, and fourth-degree assault as well. WDRB reported that one of the victims had filed lawsuit over which the Paddock Shop continued the Paddock Shop shopping complex in March 2026. The victim claimed the facility's negligent security, inadequate lighting, and absence of surveillance cameras contributed to and enabled the attack. Damn, that's fucked up. The Paddock Shops has no surveillance cameras covering the parking lots, inadequate lighting, and a security response slower than nearby restaurant employees and bystanders. This attack was foreseeable and preventable. Huh. The lawsuit further alleged the Paddock Shop had been notified of prior violent crimes on and around the premises and had received repeated warnings from tenants and patrons requesting security improvements. The victim who filed the lawsuit claimed she suffered serious head and face injuries from the incident and required surgery and ongoing medical treatment. Damn. That's fucked up, dude. Like, I don't know, man. You're fucking... These are the 2 fucking idiots. Two stupid motherfucker. Oh, we felt disrespected. Like, I'm sorry, man. Like, you're a fucking tiny, tiny person if somebody's not... Like, they're not... Like, they're telling you to say cheese probably because you're standing there and looking hard in your fucking photo. And what? Did you get mad that they made you think about that? How you look stupid in a photo? So what are you really mad at? You gotta go beat them because you're mad at how stupid you are? Like, goddamn, man. Like, I don't get shit like that. Like, you fucking hunt them down like you're fucking savages. I hope they beat you in fucking jail, dude. What an idiot. I hope someone finds out what these guys fucking did and just says that to them all the time. Like, hey, say cheese. Is that say cheese? Hey, say cheese. Call that fool say cheese all the time. That's what I'd do. Fuck that guy. You go beat some guys because they fucking made a verbal comment to you that hurt your feelings? Yeah, you were disrespected. Really? Like, I don't know. It's shit like this that fucking makes me sick because it's like this shit's America, bro. Like, that's just what happens. And like, yeah, you can be Mr. Like, well, fight that guy. But like, these people don't want to fight you, stupid. Like, these people that never wanted to fight you. They made a fucking lighthearted comment that you fucking did hurt your pussy, I guess. I don't fucking know. Like, Jesus, dude, I can't put my brain in your fucking stupid ass head to comprehend what the fuck is happening. It's so far up your ass, we'll never fucking get it out. Stupid as shit, bro. Let's see what's going on with this one. Teens accused of murder plot caught on camera, laughing about the arrest. In Seminole County, Florida, a judge denied bond to 2 Florida girls accused of a murder plot after the videos showed them laughing about the experience. Isabel Valdez, 15, and Lois Lippert, 14, were accorded in a police vehicle after their arrest, making jokes about the situation. Valdez reportedly recruited Lippert to help her kill a classmate they believed resembled the Sandy Hook's school shooter, with whom Valdez was obsessed. Prosecutors said the girls planned to slit the victim's throat in a bathroom and drink his blood. What the fuck is wrong with these kids? What the actual fucking fuck? So she was obsessed with this Sandy Hook school shooter and wanted to kill somebody who looks like him, slit his throat, and drink his blood. I was gonna do my makeup this morning for the mugshot, but I couldn't find anything. Valdez can be heard telling Lippert She also said, "Why are you touching me with your butt? This is such a bonding experience." I know, I love it. Valdez, oh God, really? Valdez also allegedly showed no remorse, telling the court, "I don't feel guilty for my actions. I feel bad for my mama. That's the only person I feel bad for. And you. I feel bad for your mama, too." After showing the video in court, the prosecutors told the judge that the girls were a danger to the community. The concept of murdering another person to resurrect a school shooter is unfathomable. The judge agreed and said, saying the video showed it would be a risk to release the girls on bond. Both Valdez and Lippert pleaded not guilty to murder. Bro, what the actual fuck? I don't even know anymore, man. I don't even know. I know it's not him, but doesn't this look a little bit like Woody Harrelson? This isn't Woody Harrelson right here? Police seek help finding wanted Cincinnati man with history of murder and arson. Police are asking for the public's help to find the man wanted for felony parole violation. Police are asking for the public's help to find a man wanted for felony parole violation. Authorities said 47-year-old Michael Moore Jr. was originally charged with larceny and has a history of murder and arson. Okay. He was last known to live in Spring Grove Avenue in Camp Washington. Anyone with information that could help police locate Moore is asked to call Crime Stoppers at 513-352-3040. Give me one moment, we're gonna find some new stories. This can't be real. Woman wins 536 million mega jackpot after ticket mishap. What? What is this? Damn, look at that. For lucky lady. An Illinois woman's near miss lottery moment turned into a $536 million jackpot after a ticket she almost didn't buy became one she'll never forget. The winner, using the pseudonym Lucky Lady, purchased the Mega Millions ticket online through the Illinois lottery after the previously abandoning an attempt to buy 1 week earlier. "I didn't even plan to play that day," she said at the media release. "I'd actually tried to buy a ticket online a week earlier, but forgot to finalize a purchase." Days later, a spur-of-the-moment decision and a quick pick led to her winning numbers drawn March 10th. 16, 21, 30, 35, 65, and Mega Ball 7. "I couldn't believe it. I was shaking and telling myself this can't be real," she said, and she asked her daughter to call and confirm the win. Lottery officials said the prize is the second largest ever won by an online player. Holy shit. After taxes, she'll receive about $245.6 million. Madness. The winner said one number sealed her choice. Once I saw my favorite number 16, I stuck with it. 16, 21, 30, 35, 65, make a vote 7. Now what started as a forgotten purchase is turning into long-awaited plans. Damn. I've always dreamed of buying a new family house with a swimming pool. A cruise or maybe even a trip to Las Vegas could definitely be on the table. I guess, lady, I guess. Good for you. Good for you, lady. Hmm. Fuck is pickleball? All these stories suck. Yeah, I don't know what else to cover here. We're at 30 minutes behind, damn it. See, those two segments that I cut out. God damn it. I'm trying to think of what else happened this week that I wanted to cover. Hey, give me 1 second. Let me go back to gaming news. Hmm. Yeah, so we got Crimson Desert reception underwhelming, DLSS 5 backlash rose. Oh wow. This is interesting. I know some people were coming into my stream and talking about Slay the Spire 2. What? Look at this drama for Slay the Spire 2. Slay the Spire 2 is getting review bombed on Steam over upcoming balance patch. Some fans are using Steam reviews to submit their input on upcoming changes rather than the in-game feedback option. Isn't that great? In the past 24 hours, Slay the Spire 2 has dropped from a very positive 83% rating, has dropped to a very positive 83% rating, all the way down from its overwhelmingly positive 97% rating on March 19th. That's fucking wild, bro. Holy shit. Not the end of the world. No, it's fucking, like, well, the thing is, it's not the end of the world, but it's also fucking, like, just terrible, dude. That's terrible practice by people. It's so fucking stupid. It's disrespectful and it's abusing the internet, man. It's not cool. But a hefty drop when you take the total number of views, roughly 60,000 into account. So what's the cause of the 11,000 negative views that just appeared overnight? A balance patch that technically hasn't even been released yet. Last night, Megacrit announced beta patch V1.00. Welcome to the first big post-launch patch, Slayers. This one is a huge balance pass, the main aim of which is to make infinites harder to achieve. We're also introducing a phobia mode with bespoke assets that should mitigate various creepy phobia concerns. Now, just to clarify, before we get to the specifics of the balance changes, this patch is currently opt-in only. To access it, you have to go into the game version and betas tab in Steam and click public beta branch. Exactly. That's why I think it's so gross about this shit. As Megacrit clarified several times before, these beta patches are optional, subject to change. With that in mind, what could this beta patch possibly contain that managed to piss off roughly 11,000 players? Hard nerves. Oi. The main one that's seemingly upsetting everyone is changed to Silent Prepared skill. In Beta Branch, it's been replaced with an entirely new skill called Prepare. Instead of drawing 2 cards and discarding 2 cards with 0 cost per prepared, with 0 cost like prepared, the new Prepare skill costs 1, discards 2 cards, and then gives you 2 energy in return. Personally, if you're asking me, Silent was ridiculously OP beforehand, and now she's just slightly less OP. The other main change that's bugging people is the Doormaker boss fight at the end of Act 3. In Beta Branch, Doormaker has been buffed, and will now permanently remove the 10th card you draw for the remainder of the fight, and gain 1 strength when it does. This has upset players because according to a popular post on Slay the Spire, there's almost no reliable counterplay if Doommaker eats an important card in your deck. I'm 50-50 on this one because I get where players are coming from, but Doormaker was kind of a joke beforehand. The boss needs a buff, but this may be overkill. Ultimately, however, whether you think the change in this beta patches or the changes in this beta patch are good or bad, review bombing the game is ridiculously childish behavior. It's fucking gross, dude, and I hate that people do this as a fucking digital protest. It's not a digital protest, Joe. That's like a digital riot, dude. That's digital graffiti. You don't need to put that review there. That review is false. You're a degenerate vandal. Anyway. How about instead you use a feedback option that's literally already in the game? I get that a lot of times gamers can feel powerless about their decision developers make, so they do what they can to get noticed. This is a beta patch. The whole point is to get people's input to see if it's a good change before it goes out. Yeah, exactly. And behaving this way when you could just give feedback on the patch, overwhelming feedback in one direction, you guys are stupid. I don't even know why anyone would want to be a developer. Exactly. Your fucking game just lost all this because you're trying to fucking make it more enjoyable. Babies, all of them. Fucking babies. They're fucking gross adults. That's what most probably is. Man, gamers nowadays are so rabid. Why does every gamer have to be so insanely aggressive when taking their opinion on a game aspect? Watching the unhinged level of behavior on FF7 shippers ruined my faith in humanity. Sending death threats to someone because you disagree with who someone pairs fictional characters with is insane, and people need to chill. It's the same thing with fucking literally you're hurting their business and their fucking credibility for the art that they fucking made, dude. Like, it's so stupid. I don't get it. Now I'm compelled to give this game a positive review because I'm impressed with what it offers in its correct state. Jarek, is this really all that differs from the anti-AI outlets writing numerous articles or creating numerous videos criticizing DLSS5 when it isn't even out yet? In both situations, a very angry and vocal minority is attempting to force change before having any actual hands-on experience. Exactly. Not that I agree with review bombing or anything, but it doesn't seem fundamentally different from what media outlet content creators do. It's different. I think there's a difference between hyping something and hyping fear about something that could happen and talking about potentials. And I'm sorry, jerk, you're a fucking idiot, man. You're stupid if you think that like people having their dumb reactions to AI is the same as somebody writing a bad review. They're not the same thing. I do agree that people are blowing it out of proportion and knee jerking, but I think they're two completely different things. It's not. I know that the DLSS 5 isn't out yet. These are previews, no shit. But like, these people are out here just expressing their opinion on what they're seeing from this. I think a lot of it is stupid too. I think the review bombs are stupid. I think they're angry for dumb reasons. Look at this guy. Do you get paid to mention AI in every Kotaku post, even when it's not the subject of the article? You have money invested in AI, and that's why you have to defend it as much as you do? It's honestly strange behavior. It is. I like this guy. Thumbs up. If you check my post history, you can say I don't actually do that. I just did it here because I noticed the behavior and thought process of review bombers very closely resembles the behavior and thought process of people criticizing DLSS 5. I think it would make for a pretty interesting discussion if you're up for it. Shut up, dude, jerk. You're fucking creepy and a weirdo, dude. Like, I'm sorry, I'm somebody who likes DLSS 5 and thinks it is going to be something that's going to be part of gaming in the future, but I also think that, like, somebody responding to publicly shared information and making videos and yada yada about it and sharing opinions about it are completely different from review bombing NVIDIA. And the people who are doing that to NVIDIA's fucking YouTube videos and all that other stuff, it's stupid too. I don't think it's okay. Silent is so ridiculously overtuned, she needs to be nerfed some more. I'm shocked Metal Trap didn't get tweaked. Her runs are cakewalk compared to the others. Oh no, the game has an easy mode. The travesty. God. Someone who doesn't actually want to play a game just wants it to be played for them. This is why I avoid betas and hate the fact that games patch and update after release. I don't have to worry about the developers deciding I'm having fun wrong with Mario 64 and applies a patch to my existing copy to remove the metal cap. I miss when games came out, even with exploits, and as long as it wasn't PvP, nobody cared. You just avoided the meta easy strategy if you wanted a challenge. I'm not reading Jerk's stupid comment. PvE games should never get nerfs, only buffs. The dumbest person ever. Few things. Were this solely a single player, I could see all this being a bigger issue. Opt-in is good in an era where everything is opted or forced. Everyone is used to official feedback channels being ignored, community sites and such being ignored, so review bombing gets the eyes on the issues, regardless how childish it may be. Okay. You get review bombed the natives. When you scruffy, fuck you. Boo, this game is too easy. Devs, but you said. But you said! Wah, I can't steamroll. But this game and everything is handed to me. I get the Discord is constructive criticism, but I can't be the only one exhausted with the modern gaming baby hive mind. Yeah, I don't know. I like that's kind of like I feel that way a bit in what is it, Arc Raiders? Because like they'll make the arc harder. The people like, oh my god, why are these arcs so hard? Like, dude, I like this game because this seemed like a hard AI that wasn't gonna cheat. Like, I like it when the AI is hard. I don't like when the AI is hard enough to cheat. Because you try to fake fucking escape from Tarkov, you just get sniped by some dude you can't even get to, who's just a fucking scav NPC. So it's kind of fucking annoying. But like, no, I mean like, I do think people are softer these days. I do think people nerf things. They make them too easy. I like when a game is hardcore. I like when a game like, I like it how like in Arc Raiders we had to have like 5 million and some people like, I don't even know how to get that much. And then so like to buckle into kind of like, I understand like you want to draw as many people as possible, but like if they're not going to do it, they're not going to do it. And like if they do it, they should be proud of it, and it should have taken them a lot of work and effort, or like at least for the ones who it's hard to make the money, you should. I don't know. I think you devalue your own game and you devalue the own things you have when you try to compromise and cater to casual players. In the sense that you nerf the hardcore aspects of your game. I think what makes games appealing and great sometimes is hardcore aspects like that. That's why people like extraction shooters. It's that risk, that reward, that hardcoreness. And like, I don't know, and with something like that, it's supposed to be like the prestige for your character. Like, why are you going to nerf the value that we have to bring to that game? And then like beyond that, you're going to further fucking devalue the effort already put in by people, so then they're gonna feel not appreciated in your game. Like, I don't know. It's tough, man. It's tough. Yeah, let's see. We got maybe one more news article we can hit right here. Let me see. Hey guys, guess who's got Happy Meals with the Super Mario Brothers movie characters? Looking back, I feel like Kids Meals toys were my first gotcha experience. I begged my mother to drive me to the Burger King, a town over, when the restaurant was giving out toys for the first Pokemon movie, and opened up my first chicken nugget meal to find a toy I didn't want, brought with it a deflating feeling. Some dispiriting traditions are too lucrative to let go of, though, and thus the blind boxes will continue. McDonald's next set of toys star the heroes and villains of Super Mario Galaxy movie, and there are some pretty good ones in the bunch, as well as a few I imagine some kids are going to throw in the back of their parents' head in the car when they open it and find it's not their fave. What? Dude, can you be a real person for a second? You imagine some kid is gonna throw out the back of their parents' head? I'm sorry, who wrote this? Kenneth Shepard. I don't think I want to keep reading this. I'm sorry, I can't. This dude seems dumb as shit. Really? You're imagining that a kid's gonna open up his Happy Meal, not see it, and throw it at the back of his parents' head? Is that funny to you? Is that cute? Is that entertaining? All right, let's look at this. There's Mario. There's Mario. Hey, there's two of the dude. Bowser Jr., the dude. Little dude. But yeah. Hold on, wait. I have one last thing. I did see this piece of news article. Hold on. Black Mage anime Final Fantasy. Here it is. Black Mage's Legacy. Okay. Check it out. Final Fantasy IX animated series has resurrected on Eurovisual's official website as a listed in development. Final Fantasy Black Mage's Legacy in development. 2D, 10, 22-minute episodes. It's amazing. I'm gonna go back here and see if I find a different article. Hold on. There's an article on Game Fragger. Here it is. There you go. Oh, look at it. A beloved classic from the Final Fantasy series is heading to a television in a brand new way. Eurovisual Studios has officially listed Final Fantasy Black Mage's Legacy, a 2D animated series inspired by Square Enix's Final Fantasy IX. The project features 10 episodes, each running 22 minutes, and shifts the spotlight to the next generation in a story that feels both fresh and deeply connected to the original game's heart. Yes! The series centers on the children of Vivi. Oh, Vivi! One of the most memorable and tragic characters of the 2000 original. Ah, cool. And Doc are the last dark mages of the four continents. They live peacefully in the bustling city of Alexandria, protected by friendly locals who sometimes get a little too curious about their quiet lives. The etching police shatters when Colin discovers Mel frozen in a statue in the inn where he works. The discovery hints that the tragic legacy of their father may be catching up to them. Setting the stage for adventure, mystery, and emotional growth, and is aimed at younger viewers. Oh, that's so cool. This new direction builds directly on the themes that made Final Fantasy IX special. The original game followed Zidane and Tantalus Theater Group as they kidnapped Princess Garnet, only to discover that she wanted to escape her royal life. Joined by Steiner, Vivi, and Quina, the group embarked on a journey of self-discovery, uncovering secrets about the crystals and the malevolent forces threatening their worlds. Vivi's quiet struggles with his identity as a black mage left a lasting impression on fans. I loved Vivi. He's my favorite. And this animated series appears to be ready to explore what happens after his story ends. Aww. The project has an interesting history. Paris-based Cyber Group Studios previously signed on to co-develop and co-produce deal with Square Enix to create the animated content based on Final Fantasy IX for audiences aged 8 to 13. The company planned to begin production by the end of 2021 or early 2021. Unfortunately, Cyber Group Studios closed its doors in April 2025. Eurovisual Studios now appears to have taken up the mantle, listing the series under Black Mage's legacy and moving development forward. That's great. Final Fantasy IX remains one of the most cherished entries in the long-running franchise. It is. It launched on the original PlayStation in 2000 and has seen multiple releases over the years, including a version for the PlayStation 4 in 2017, iOS and Android in 2016, PC via Steam in 2016, and Nintendo Switch and Xbox One in 2019. Square Enix celebrated the game's 25th anniversary through 2025 with new illustrations, a vinyl record release, merchandise drop, an exhibit, cafe collaborations, and even crossover event in the mobile game Another Eden, the cat beyond time and space. These celebrations showed how much affection still exists for the title's charming characters, memorable music, and heartfelt story. Final Fantasy IX was so good. Details on the voice cast, exact release timing, or streaming platforms have not been shared yet, but the listing signals that the production is active and moving ahead. For fans who have waited years to see more of Vivi's world, this series offers an exciting chance to return to familiar places through new eyes. It also opens the door for younger audiences to discover Final Fantasy IX for the first time, perhaps inspiring them to pick up the game or its re-releases. The timing could not have been better for fans, with the 25th anniversary momentum still fresh and the franchise continuing to grow through remakes, spin-offs, and crossovers. Black Mage's legacy feels like a thoughtful way to keep the magic alive. Square Enix has shown a willingness to explore different mediums, and this animated take on Vivi's family keeps the spirit of the original intact while adding new layers to the story. Expect more updates and development progresses. Eurovisual Studios listing the project marks an important milestone, and many in the community are already speculating how the children's adventures might tie back to Zidane, Garnet, and the rest of the original party. Whether you grew up with Final Fantasy IX or just discovering it now, Black Mage's legacy looks poised to deliver a heartfelt continuation that honors the past while looking to the future. Aww, that's great. Is the article done yet? The children of Black Mages are ready to step into the spotlight. Alexandria waits and legacy continues. Will you be watching the show when it comes out? That last sentence was unnecessary. But I'm curious. This is cool. This is cool. I'd seen this earlier and I forgot to to grab the link that I saw. But I'm glad that I was able to remember what this was. Because Witcher 4 development team grows to 499 members. Damn, Witcher 4 is gonna be wild, bro. But yeah, fucking, that's cool. Cause I had heard something about Final Fantasy IX for like a while, but then I saw this and I was like, oh, maybe that's what they mean. Cause I didn't know if they're gonna be re-releasing it. They're murmurs of Final Fantasy IX I've been hearing in the community, and it's nice to see finally something solidified as a project that's actually happening. And an animated one. That's great. I'm stoked. I can't wait. Anyways, I do believe we've hit 2 hours, a little bit over 2 hours. We did pass 11:11 a while ago. Congratulations to this lady. I'm glad that she won the lottery, you lucky, lucky lady. What else did we cover today? Today we also covered the passing of the man himself, the legend, the American hero, Chuck Norris. One more. Let's get one more in. One more for the road. Oh, not you. Get out of here, sir. Not you, local 11. not you, voice meter banana. Oh my, I got them right here, don't I? The Chuck Norris jokes. Where'd they go? I think we lost them all. I was gonna bring them back real quick, but they're gone now. They've That was my favorite one. It's probably one of the first ones we got to. Chuck Norris doesn't flush the toilet. He scares the shit out of it. Rest in peace, Chuck Norris. Thank you for always being, at times, in on the joke, but happy with being the joke. We talked about Arc Raiders and how like many people are feeling that there's nerfs going out of control since they're getting rid of a bunch, like they're putting out a bunch of nerfs to the free weapon kits, to the what are they called? The shotgun got nerfed. But I feel these nerfs are appropriate, and hopefully they won't nerf things too much. I do feel that like the nerf to craftings was a bit heavy-handed, but hopefully everything will balance out. It'll become a better experience for the players. I do think there's still content in Art Raiders, and we still have content coming out, so I don't see why people are so zealous. We have new events. I've never seen us have to get struck by lightning before. Thanks, Embark. Thanks. We had people going crazy for DLS 555. I don't have a picture for it, but imagine that we do. There we go. Get the NVIDIA official picture. God damn it. Right here. There you go. Oh. Why would you take the one on the left? Why would you take the one on the left? The one on the left is obviously uglier. Like, the one on the left isn't bad, but it also looks like an N64 game or a PlayStation 2 game. The one on the right, like, you tell me that's a video game, I'll be like, what the fuck you mean that's a video game? Like, what? What? Especially in the face. I mean, the sad part is you look at the rest of it, and it's, like, pretty much the same thing. There is more detail in the fucking coat, though. Like, now that I look at it. Damn, that coat looks nice. Like, I thought they're the same coat, but that's not the same coat. Anyways, people going crazy, meltdown, they're fucking losing their shit over DLSS 5. It's not such a big deal, guys. Calm down. It's good for us. Eat your vegetables. Let's take a dabberino, and then we'll finish wrapping this up. I'll probably be back sometime after midnight with Mugenics. I might have to lie down. I got some pizza. I'm gonna go eat some pizza a little bit, maybe. I don't know. Maybe we'll eat the pizza with Mugenics. But yeah, what else did we talk about? Game of Thrones and Fork Knife. Hold on, we have a Game of Thrones picture. Bring that up right now. Take the dab first. Oh no, we also talked about the epidemic. It's a goddamn epidemic. I swear, like 9 out of 10 streamers streaming this shit. What's happening? And then after Black Desert, we did talk about Fork Knife and the fact that they have Jon Snow and my queen. Daenerys Targaryen. They got the true Ice King himself. We. Okay, so they also have Looney Tunes. I don't have a picture of Bugs Bunny. You guys all know what he looks like. Imagine explaining Bugs Bunny to someone. You know what? When you think about like dynamic franchises on opposing kind of like spectrums, I would say the opposite of Final Fantasy 14 would be World of Warcraft. In Final Fantasy 14, by association of being Final Fantasy, is Disney. So, thus, World of Warcraft, being the opposite MMO, should get Bugs Bunny somehow. It's the only way to balance the universe, is to get Bugs Bunny in World of Warcraft. Get to it, Blizzard. I'm waiting. My hands are up, I'm waiting. But, and we had some real crazy news articles. Did we destroy them all? We may have destroyed them all, except for this one, which is the best one. This can't be real! Woman wins 536 million Mega Millions jackpot after a ticket mishap. Wow. I got one more article to read just because this looks interesting. So, like, let's say you did serve 400 years. You think in the future we're gonna, like, extend life just for the specific purpose of somebody serving 400 years? Like, I'm 500 years old, but 400 of that has been me serving my sentence. Holy shit, man. Anyways. Yeah, I'm not reading all this. I'm tired. I'm tired, we're done. I just want to make a joke about that headline. So congratulations to this lady. We had some crazy news articles. Definitely crazy news articles. That sucks for Slay the Spire. That sucks for fucking Nvidia. These review bombs suck. That's somebody's fucking job, dude. That's fucked up. And two, like, that's fucked up because, like, why are you being such a bitch about this? Because you like the game. Because you don't want the game to change the way it is. And, like, you're not even using the proper channels. And you're just ruining the game that you supposedly are matters so much to you that you feel you have to. It's such a weird, like, fucking cutting your fucking ear to spite your nose or whatever the fuck the saying is. Like, the fuck, dude? Like, I don't know. Fucking people these days, man. Fucking people. But yeah, I mean, it's good times. We talked about some things, all the things I wanted to talk about. Yeah. Oh shit, I left the tags up for World of Warcraft Midnight Paladin. Uh-oh. We didn't even talk about World of Warcraft today. There, it's updated. My bad, it's because I wasn't paying attention. Okay, guys, listen, I'm gonna let you know right now I'm drunk. We can be drunk, right? This job? This is one of the jobs you can be drunk at, right? Nah, I'm not drunk. I just. What? Okay, I'm gonna let you guys go with a little Dabarino. Like I said, we have done 2 hours of chitty chatty, talky talky, balky balky. That's all that happened right now. It's just a bunch of bark, 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 bark. Bark, 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 bark. Oh yeah, we're gonna talk. I was gonna talk about the Spider-Man leaks. It's exactly the leaks which had been coming out before, and I'm not excited for this movie. I mean, some of the parts are cool, but also I'd hope they would not do Man Spider. I'm not confident in the Man Spider. I don't think it's necessary, but whatever. They're doing it. I mean, I don't know. I also don't like the idea of that they need to get back to the status quo of him being with MJ. But that's more that I just don't like Zendaya. I don't like her. Like, just in general. Like, I think she's okay in roles. I'm not gonna say she sucked in fucking, what's it called, Dune, because she didn't. But, like, do I prefer her? No. Do I wish that they had any other actress in the movie but her? Yes. Very much so. I just don't think, like, her... First of all, I don't like her character supposed to be what is it? Subverting. I don't like she's supposed to be subverting because she's, like... She's not, like, the excited redhead Mary Jane. Like, it's so dumb. I don't agree with any of it. Hey, like, it's enough. Stop trying to be clever and, like, oh, this is our Mary Jane. Just give us the real Mary Jane. Stop it, man. You're being dumb. So, like, I really should just get rid of her and Batalone. Because I don't prefer either of them. I'm sorry. I think that he was tolerable. And as the series went on, he didn't get worse, but he also didn't get better. I do think it was kind of funnier in the last one. But, like, I don't know. I hate when, like, you have a resolution and a meaningful one, and then you go back and you spend an entire movie undoing it. Like, I don't know. It's dumb. Like Duffer Brothers level of dumb. Just what people are gonna say now. It is. It's Duffer Brothers level of dumb. Like, you fucking... I thought the Upside Down came to Hawkins. The fuck you mean? I thought that they couldn't remember who Peter was. What the fuck you mean? Like, the spell should be forever, not for that moment. And then if their synapses connected or writes the magic, what the fuck are you talking about? They should nethey could just, there's other characters in the Marvel Universe. Get these fake ones you fucking made up and then fucking leave. God damn it. It's dumb, dude. It angers me now. Like, I'm thinking about it. I'm fucking crashing out here because it's like, you don't need them. It's dumb. And, like, my whole thing is too is like, didn't this bitch say they're making a new trilogy? Amy Pascal, like, you're making a new fucking trilogy. Why the fuck does it need the same fucking dolts from the last one? God, it's your fucking bloated ass cast. I'm just gonna keep going off. Fuck Vincent D'Onofrio. I'm sorry, he's a great actor, but he needs to shut his fucking mouth. Was this dude in there with the fucking lawyers? Does he work in the fucking lawyer's office? What gives him the authority to talk on where the Kingpin can and cannot appear? What the fuck, dude? Like, when you go, you study your lines down at the Marvel lawyer's office? Well, they fucking read you the litigation and shit like that from the recent court fucking finalizations of fucking properties. Fucking full of shit, Vincent D'Onofrio. You're talking out your fucking ass. Just like these people who said that Spider-Man couldn't be in a movie and shit like that. Like, people make up shit and they say shit. Now, this fucking actor who has no fucking idea what's happening in the lawyer's offices talking out his fucking ass. I don't know, dude. Like, there's probably no legal reason Fisk couldn't appear in it. They just don't want to use him for both. Like, that's probably it. I mean, really, like, my whole thing is you don't fucking know, dude. Shut your fucking mouth. Like, if I was somebody in that position, I would not be saying things that I don't know. Because I don't know why my character isn't appearing there. And I would suggest you speak to the people who are in charge of those things, because it's not me. I don't decide that. Kevin Feige. His lawyers. At least that's my opinion on it. Fucking that's what the fuck Vincent D'Onofrio's fucking saying. Fucking dude's a fucking actor. Like, what the fuck? Can you show me your fucking bar exam you passed, Vincent, please? Just show it to me real quick. No? Oh, you don't have one. Oh, you're not a lawyer. You're not the kingpin either? You just play him? Fuck, dude. Uh-oh. Nah, but that's just my opinion on it. Like, how many years did people keep repeating that shit? The Spider-Man could appear in Spider-Man movies. He could. They just chose not to have him. What? So yeah, sorry, little side tangent. Just because I had seen the trailer, and then people were breaking down the trailer, and it was very similar to a leak, which I think I read, which was the leak of the movie. In that leak, it had Mary Jane, and not Mary Jane, it had fucking god damn it, Psychic Jean Grey. It had Jean Grey, it had Hulk, it had fucking, I don't remember Scorpion and Venom being in it, but whatever. There's Scorpion and Venom in this, and Tombstone. But we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. I was excited now that I see that they are going in the direction I had read they were going. I had hoped they wouldn't do that. And they did. But whatever. Look at this. We spent 20 extra minutes, 10 minutes talking about Spider-Man. But yeah, I'm gonna go. I wanna go eat some food, and then come back and probably do many hours of eugenics. We wanted to get these cats to hell. I'm taking them to hell. They're going to hell. Ready to we're gonna go to hell. We're either gonna die there or fight our way out. Okay. But yeah, thank you all so much for hanging out. Wonderful, wonderful news this week. Going over Arc Raiders. Lowest numbers. People saying there's no more content, but I think that the game still has much to offer, and perhaps people need to read the fine print before they get upset at some changes or other things within the game. Or I don't know, if you want more content, maybe reset your character and do it all over again. Whatever, they already got your $40, suckers. And once more. Rest in peace, Chuck Norris. I'm gonna take one dab for Chuck Norris. Alexa, turn the air conditioner off. This one's for you, Chuck. Right. Stay faded, everybody. If I don't see you this weekend, hope you have a good weekend. You stay faded, and yeah. And don't forget to stay faded. And also, don't forget to stay faded. I'll stay faded for you. I don't give a fuck. Oh yeah. Play us out, Snoop.
Smoke weed every day. Smoke weed every day. Smoke weed every day.